Good afternoon, everybody. Or evening, I should say now. Anyway, once again, it's been a minute since we've seen each other last, but so tells the tale of it all. Oh, let's see. What have we been up to so far? Pardon me, I'm trying to get this chuck out of the one air tool. Anyway, there we go. Recent news. Went to an event with the petting zoo up in Chattanooga and dropped the wife and the boys off to help out with it, and then headed home to do some much needed care around here, and truck's transmission decided to go wonky on me. Would not shift out of second gear and go into the final drive gear. Yeah, no bueno. Get home and do a quick search Mr. Google Pants and call some friends that know a little bit more than I do about transmissions, and found out what the problem was, or what I thought was a problem. Like I said, I drive a '86 Suburban, so there's no electronics, there's no computer to shift it like a 4L80 or 4L60. Mine's just a turbo 400. And since it's diesel, it is actuated by Mercy. Brownie, I'm getting to you. Our new cow, hollering her head off. Anyway, to tell when it's supposed to shift the gears is done by vacuum. Diesels, of course, are a little bit different pulling a vacuum than a regular gas burner, but it's got a diaphragm in the back of it underneath the air filter plate that holds the air filter. Anyway, so we bought it. We come to the conclusion it was a bad shift module on the side of the transmission, because those were known to go out. Could have been a leak in one of the mini vacuum lines. So I started with the easiest and the simplest. Well, I'll just show you real quick, because I'm quite proud of myself. I pulled this cover plate or covering plate off that holds the air filter, and back behind there, if you see this hose right here, goes back to a T back there with a pipe that comes out of the diaphragm. The diaphragm's what creates your vacuum. Well, precursor to this, yesterday evening I was going to move the truck, and of course the 6.2 is notorious. It will not start whether it's 100 degrees or minus 40 a few seconds. Back here is my glow plug module stuff. Well, I had a short and I've been putting it off, replacing the wire. The wire was burnt up, so I just get out and jiggle it every so often when my manual glow plug button wouldn't work, which is this right down here. You can manually turn on the glow plugs, as with this light. See? Anyway, I was being lazy. Wasn't replacing the wire that was melted, so I had my hand back there. And if you look right here, there's another vacuum line going right behind there. Well, evidently I knocked off that T. Thought it was broke, but no, it's got a little ring on it, and it snaps into the top of the diaphragm. So I had no vacuum whatsoever. So I'm surprised it even shifted to get the kids and the wife over to the event today. Because it shifted from first to second, but it was not liking it. Wonky and real sluggish. Anyway, so slide that back on the T, go take it for a test drive. What do you know? The easiest solution ended up being the solution. Thank goodness. And so yeah, and while I had that plate and I had this plate and cover off, I went ahead and rewired several wires back there, because those carry a lot of current, a straight current from the battery to heat the glow plugs. So I replaced them with some good heavy gauge wire while I had easy access. So that was my mechanical dilemma for the day. I thought for sure that my transmission was going out, or third gear had went out, but no, a whole bunch of stuff. I also learned I can go adjust how light or hard my transmission shifts and make it shift shorter or longer in between gears. So anyway, back to what we've been up to past, I think it's 10 days since the last little video, full video we put out. But it never ceases to amaze me, or never ceases to surprise me. Something going on, always. But thank goodness it was easy fix. FYI for people asking about Stormy, she's doing marvelous. Still changing the wrap and dressing out every 2 days here. Occasionally, we don't get it till the third day, but that's only happened a couple times, today being one of them. That's what I was coming back to do when all heck broke loose with the truck. But she's doing good on the mend. She is, I don't even know if you can see her. There she is. Anyway, she's putting full weight on it. Injury. After a little bit of time, she's got to lay down, get stiff, and limps a little bit. But Brownie's doing good. She's been in we got 4 cattle panel corrals. Made her a little 14 by 14. Pulling her around the front pasture, getting her used to it. I still have to go and replace a bunch of posts. Basically, the whole gate assembly right there is rotten because I use subpar, not cedar or hardwood, just what I had laying around at the time, and of course it's rotten. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get that fence fixed. Got a fire going. We're gonna do burgers and steak. I'm gonna open fire tonight, just because, why not? It's not that bad. Yesterday and today have been far cry better with the heat index. Today's been bearable. Today's actually been nice. Yesterday was too. Not near like it was previous week. So what I'm doing right now, made a couple of videos, I believe, about the deck. Well, life goes on, as you know. Never stops spinning, but here we go. I think where I left off on this, I was telling y'all I was putting the footers in. Well, right there's a footer underneath that one. Right there's a footer underneath that one. I just got 2 more to go down through here. And I got back there and cut up my cedar I'd laid down for the big post right here. So she's supported. You'll be able to park a car on that when I'm done. There's absolutely no bow or sag at all. And I'm 250-ish pounds. I can jump up and down on all day long. And that's what I want. I want a solid. Gonna be here after I die, my kids die, the grandkids will have it. So that's that. I gotta get more decking board. I only got 5 pieces. Just because I was there and I picked up a few of them. I feel like you pick up materials when you can, when you have the money, and when you have time to go to town. But see what else. Boys bush hogged for a friend of mine, and he gave them his old Xbox One, so now they are somewhat in the 21st century. It's 2018 manufactured, so far cry from their 20-something-year-old Xbox 360. So we got that hooked up and going. Had to get a remote, but I enjoy it. for those times when they want to stay in and play when it's raining or something. But anyway, what I was doing over here, fumbling around at the beginning, shaking the camera like I'll get out, was getting my air chuck, because I have to get the tractor, pull it around, hook to the one small trailer, and pick up a bunch of scrap stuff and they be taken to the pile on the back. So, cleaning up as always. This place was a holy nightmare. I never got video of it, but I do have pictures. Y'all can go back and look at them in the very beginning. The first 3 or 4 videos, I believe, are a conglomeration of pictures with, I think, music, I can't remember, of the very beginning. We did take a bunch of pictures, but we didn't really take any video. Didn't take any video. But you can go back and you can see what we bought the place and come into it with. So it's come a long way if you go back and watch those first few videos and then look at it now. So anyway, go check it out if you haven't. But I need all of my phalanges. So I'm going to set you down for a minute, get this tire aired up on the tractor, get it hooked up, and I might just set you on the camera stand over there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Got a new tripod for the old camera / dad's phone, because too broke to buy me a vlogging camera yet. But use what you got. Oh, smoking. Anyway, let's see here. Ooh, I like that. Makes things a lot easier. This thing's super light. I swear the phone's heavier than a tripod. Anyway, I'll put you on some little time lapse or something here, just so you won't feel left out. And it has been 10 days since we've seen each other, so I'm sure y'all have not missed us. Psych. No, it's been this has been an interesting past several weeks, but anyway, back at it. Gonna be coming at you strong with some videos. See you in a minute.